So if you want to become a real estate entrepreneur, it comes down to two things. I want to share those two things with you. I'm in Austin, Texas today. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Austin. Incredible just to see the growth that's happening in this market. So if you want to be building buildings like this or starting investing in assets like this, I want to share the two things you got to know to get going as a real estate entrepreneur. Let's go. So listen, the two most important roles becoming a real estate entrepreneur is really simple. This business is not that hard. It comes down to either finding deals or raising money. And the fastest way to get into this industry, start breaking in, building wealth, putting deals together, is to focus on one of those two roles. It's really, really hard to do both, to be honest with you. But I've seen, and we have grown our company because we've gotten really good at one of those roles, which is raising capital. It's how we got started. It's how I got started, raising capital for deals, finding those who can locate great product or great real estate and then coming to us so that we can go raise the money for them. And this is really how you break in. And so people ask me, well, how do you find deals? Well, you got to show up. It's all about relationships. We're making an offer right now and the broker wants to know, well, who are the other brokers you work with? Who's your equity partners, right? And so it's not just finding deals, it's closing the deals. So you need to be strong in both of those areas if the deal part of this business is going to be your focus. Let me come back to that in a minute because I actually think the easier thing right now to do is raise money. There's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of people sitting in cash, right? I mean, there's people, they've done well in the stock market and maybe they want to get out of the stock market and do something different. And so one of the better ways might be right now just to focus on raising money. And typically in some of these large syndication deals that we're doing, the carve out for equity is 30% of the general partnership. So if the general partnership owns, let's say 30% of a deal, right? The investors own 70, you could own a third of that general partnership share just for bringing in the capital or equity for a deal. And so, how I got started raising capital is it started with friends and family, educating folks. We started a podcast and helping people realize the benefits of owning commercial real estate, that they can get off the sidelines and actually be a part of the development of cities just like this one. And then just continuing to provide great value and educate folks, and then becoming, honestly, in people's mind, the real estate guy. Like people know me as, hey, if I want to invest in real estate, I know to go to Ellis or call Ellis and see what he's working on. Or if I have a friend that wants to invest in real estate, hey, I know a guy, right? I'm that guy. Become that guy or that girl. And this is one of the great ways you can break into this game. And then once you're able to do a couple of deals, right? And maybe you've partnered with deal operators and you've brought in equity and now you're kind of starting to build a track record. Then it becomes a lot easier than when, let's say you go find a deal, right? We're touring a deal in Dallas tomorrow and we're able to use those deals that we've partnered on, right? To essentially show that we're credible, show that we have a track record of closing deals, that we've raised funds. And that goes a long ways because it's not just in this environment about finding deals anymore. It's also about closing them. And it's so competitive. There's going to be multiple offers, multiple bids on this deal. And the broker wants to know, hey, can I trust you guys? Can I trust that you guys are going to get it done? And so the fact that we've been able to show him multiple deals that we've gotten, accomplished with us and our partners is going to go a really long way. And so again, if you're serious about becoming a real estate entrepreneur, focus on one. Focus on one of those things. Get really, really good at either finding opportunities, right? Figuring out, finding distressed sellers. You can still go find deals with no experience, right? It just comes down to, you got to make more connections. You got to look for opportunities. You got to be in the market. You got to know the market. Or you're really good at raising capital. Become that guy or that girl that people know, hey, this person has opportunities to help build and grow my wealth. And so those are the best two things I can tell you. If you want to become a real estate entrepreneur in 2022, this business comes down to finding deals or raising money. It will always be that. And those are two incredibly, incredibly valuable skills, can make you a lot of money in your lifetime. Regardless, don't get off the sidelines, get in the game. Hope this helps. Think wealthy, friends. Cheers.